Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Before I get into my letters, I need to do a quick update on my 40 subscribers travel mini giveaway. I announced the winner on Monday. Today is Wednesday. I have not heard from the winner yet. So if you were the winner, Mary Carmen Garcia, please email me at positivelycatcrafts@gmail.com so I can mail you your mini album. If I don't hear from you by Sunday, which was when a week after the contest deadline closes, I'm probably going to pick another winner. So please, Mary Carmen Garcia, give me an email, positivelycatcrafts@gmail.com. So now that we got that out of the way, let's get on to some pocket letters. So this first one is for cooking theme, all about cooking. Now, I didn't really have a lot, of cooking themed stuff. And as you know, I am on a no spend for all of June and July. So I kind of had to make do and find some creative solutions. So one of the things I did was printed some stuff online. I found this pretty cool picture of Julia Child, and so I kind of cut that up and backed it on some red and white checked paper that's kind of like a tablecloth. And of course, you know, one of her most famous quotes and one of my favorite quotes, "People who love to eat are always the best people." And then a couple images I got from the graphics fairy. And then I made this little banner, which I think kind of makes up for the lack of all the other stuff. I'm gonna zoom in on it here. I had gotten these charms from Butterbee Scraps from a collection called Too Many Cooks, and it just had all these little adorable cooking charms. It had this little slotted spoon. Oh, we're losing people here. A cleaver. I love this frying pan with eggs and bacon, and a mixer, and an hourglass. And I totally forgot the cutest one of all. This is this cookbook. Are you going to focus for me? Well, it says cookbook, and there's like a little cupcake or a muffin or a souffle. Probably a souffle on there. And this obviously was supposed to be on here, but it's not. So I don't know if I'm going to attempt to untie it and add it, or if I'm going to maybe tie it separately up here. But anyway, I didn't know how to get the charms to stay in place where I wanted them. So I came up with this solution with this Martha Stewart paper tape, to make these little banners, and that also kind of keeps them in place. So I thought that was pretty cute, and I just put this black and white polka dot washi on the side that I thought looked really cute. So obviously, without having a lot of cooking stuff, I also didn't really have a lot of cooking related goodies. So I did my best to come up with all my food related washi samples. This is one of my newest and most favorite ones. It's got all kinds of desserts and tea and jam. And then this one's got like a little bunch of little desserts, and then some coffee and some ice cream. And then I put the same polka dots that I used on there. And these both say made with love, and some mushrooms. Oh, and I backed the whole back with this paper. I think I got from the Paper Studio. It was literally the only thing that I had that was like food related. And so then I put some of that checked washi. I thought these were cherries, but I think they're flower buds, but I don't know. I think it's cute anyway. And then I have this food conversation washi, the one that I got for like 50 cents a roll, which has like carrots and lettuce and french fries. I don't know. Anyway, it's really cute and food related. And then I put some of the printables that I didn't end up using on the front in here. Keep Calm and Cook On, a little fork and knife, and there's a few some little bits of the silverware paper and some other printables in there. And then I have these super cute puffy fruit stickers. So I put some of those, because those are obviously like food and cooking. And then my letter. So this is my cooking letter, and I have a recipe I'm going to put in there too. And I think I'm going to put some food quotes and stuff on the envelope. So anyway, hopefully I'll figure out where I'm going to put this cookbook, because I really want to get this out in the mail. And so that brings me to my color swap, part 3, where I ended up with 2 partners, both Aqua. I don't really know what the chances are, because I don't really think that's that common of people's favorite color, but maybe it is, and I just don't know. But I haven't heard of a lot of people whose favorite color is Aqua. So, luckily, I had bought the Aqua stuff for one partner before my no spend started, because my original partner was supposed to be purple, but I don't know, she's just not available. I don't know if something's going on with her. But anyway, so this was the letter I made for the person who I first originally had, whose favorite color was Aqua. And they're both very different. I mean, I used the same exact backing paper in different combinations, but other than that, I think they're very different. So I've used this chalkboard pink and aqua and yellow tape, and then I took these butterflies. They were these silver filigree butterflies I had from Butterbee Scraps, and I sprayed them with some color shine in mint green and pink. Oh, and these papers, I don't know if you can see, they're like textured, and then I kind of, on both of them, I took 2 different colors of Inca Gold. This was like a teal or turquoise, and I just kind of rubbed it over some of the highlight areas. And this was a green, and now I can't remember the name, but this was one of my newer ones, and they were both really pretty, and so I just kind of did that to kind of highlight that a little. And then the middle, this paper just came like this kind of silver glittery embossed, and I used the chalkboard stickers that matched this tape and stuff from Michael's. I had bought it a while ago, and I only used a couple of them, and I pretty much ended up using most of the rest of them on this. So put this little pinwheel here, and then I in the middle row I kept kind of plain. I had this polka dot paper, and I just used a little border here and a little hello, and oh no, I'm losing goodies from the back here. And this is some washi I had from Target, and a sticker from that collection, some washi that I think came from that same collection, and a couple more stickers. These stickers are really dimensional. This almost didn't want to go in the pocket. And so then the bottom row is kind of my favorite row. This middle one, this was the first pocket I actually made for this. I inked, it's a Heidi Swap stencil. I inked it with cracked pistachio distress ink, and then I ended up putting a different Heidi Swap stencil over it and inked that with squeezed lemonade. And then I had taped down the stencil, and the corners kind of got a little chomped up when I tried to pull the painter's tape off, so I kind of colored in the corners with some Sharpie. And but then I came back to it, and I ended up deciding to stamp it. This stamp came with the heart stencil, and I just used some VersaFine Black Onyx, I think it's called, with all my heart, since I kind of was going with, you know, the whole you know, made with love and all that. So that was that one. And then these last 2, I had this super pretty glittery aqua colored embossing powder. Now it kind of came out white on the aqua paper, but when you look at it in the jar, it's a very pretty greenish aqua. And I used a couple of different Heidi Swap mini stencils, and I just used my Ranger clear embossing pen and drew inside the lines and embossed. And here I kind of forgot to color in one of the circles, so I just added this little sticker to cover that up. And then this pattern was, I didn't miss any spots on this, but this pattern was kind of choppy, so I decided to just kind of balance it out and put another little sticker there and a little button sticker there. And I lost one washi tape sample from the middle here, but I put some Teresa Collins little post-it notes and some page tab flags from Staples, and then some really cute little bluish aqua-y, teal-y paper clips also from Staples, and some washi and colors that kind of went with it. And then I just put some of the little paper scraps I had from here just because they're cute. You could use them as like tags or, you know, die cut out shapes or whatever. And some tea, and I still have to write my letter. This is what that paper looks like on the top row that I had gone over with the Inca Gold. So that is my first Aqua letter. My second one, I kind of kept it a little more just plain Aqua. Obviously, except for the middle pocket. I did do a little coral color shine with a stencil on here. And this stamp I've just been dying to use. It says Collect Moments. I used VersaFine again. And I forgot, it's a brownish color. I cannot remember the name, but I thought that just kind of went with the whole thing. And like I said, I kept it really simple. Just decorated with some washi on these ones. Use the polka dot with the little border stickers here. But this is my favorite. She likes beachy colors, you know, like coral and yellow and stuff. And so I decided to make a little ocean sunset here. This is actually like a paint. I got a bunch of paint samples because I really wanted to make sure I was, not paint samples, paint swatches, because I wanted to make sure I was really using Aqua. And so this was like a sand color, and then after I cut it out and put it on here, I decided to make it actually look like sand. So I put a little very thin layer of texture gel and then inked over it with some scattered straw. And this is a combination of Distress inks and a little Sharpie, Abandoned Coral, some Mermaid Lagoon, Cracked Pistachio, some Faded Jeans, I think a little Squeezed Lemonade, and a Sharpie. I did the sun with a little Sharpie. And so then down on the bottom, again, I kept it really simple. I just left this blue, and the blue, oh jeez, not blue, Aqua and silver paper here. And then I have that really pretty textured paper, and I punched out a little heart out of the polka dot paper. And then I just used the negative space on the other side. And then I had this really pretty yellow washi that I thought kind of complemented the Aqua on this side. And so what I did was some of the paint swatches, I punched out some tags and the colors that she told me she likes, and then again I used some coordinating washi. And I did this letter first actually, and then I don't know what I did with this one. I wanted to use that on the one I already showed you, but I don't know where it went. She said she really likes dragonflies, so I put this little dragonfly charm in there and some little Aqua clothespin clips and some page flags, and then these really cute flower page flags, and then some of the stickers. I used these first actually from that chalkboard sticker collection. So those are my newest letters. I will have more soon. I still have a billion swaps to do. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing. And remember, Mary Carmen Garcia, make sure you email me by Sunday the 21st so I can get you out your prize. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and have a great night. Bye.